Good morning all. So in previous session, we had discussion on graphics. So where we discussed what is graphic and what are the qualities of graphics and what are the programs available for editing graphics. Today, we are going to discuss in continuation of same topic as a second part. So today we are going to discuss features of graphics program. What are features available in graphics program and how you can edit and enhance the graphics. Let us see one by one. Here I'm listing out all the features of graphics programs like types of graphic program, cross-platform compatibility, graphics file support, layers, image enhancement with painting tool, selection tools, color adjustments, image manipulations, filters, anti-aliasing, text support, graphics tablets, and open architecture. These are the main features of graphics program. Let us see one by one. The first one, types of graphics program. As we discussed in previous session, so we have three types of a graphics program to edit the graphics. So like a drawing program, bitmap paint programs, and image editing programs. Here we have many programs to create and edit the graphics. Even we can draw and paint the graphics as per our requirements. Many programs are there, and some of the programs are provided by operating system itself, like MS Paint program. There are programs that are available default with the operating system, and like Photoshop is there, and Paint Shop Pro is there, CorelDRAW is there. Okay, so Adobe Illustrator is there. So these are all different kinds of graphic programs that are used to edit the graphics programs. And then today's graphics programs available to support both Windows and Macintosh versions of operating systems. So these programs are able to create graphics that can be used on both the Macintosh machines as well as Windows platforms. Means the programs are more compatible with different cross platforms. The next feature is graphics file support. Today these programs are allows to create and save your graphics in different formats of images. So several popular file formats are such as TIFF, tagged image file format, BMP, bitmaps, PCX, Windows Paint, PICT, Macintosh picture format, and some of the World Wide Web support file formats such as JPEG, Joint Photographic Expert Group, as well as GIF, Graphical Interface Format. These are the standard format that are used in World Wide Web. So there are various format of files of image available to support the graphics. And next is layers. The graphics program support object layering, where a one picture can be combined with many objects. Means you can combine more than one images into one image and make one effective realistic graphic. So you can collect different bitmaps independently and join together in a single bitmaps. So that is called layers. Means in each layer you can have your own object, and by placing in a particular place on an image, you can create a realistic effect on the graphics. So that type of image layering is also provided by graphics programs. Image enhancement with painting tools. Today, graphics programs are very effective that provides a different kinds of tools like pencil, where pencil can be used to draw free drawings, brush, airbrush, text tool, line tool. Means if you want to draw different shapes, lines, and if you want to type text, so there are so many tools provided by these programs. So you can easily insert any kind of objects on an image, and you can also define your brushes. So it provides the preview of the brush and the size of the brush according to your requirement, what size and what color you want with the brush. You can opt it and start drawing on a graphics. So paint, some of the programs also provide some textures and patterns. Means you can fill the objects with the textures and patterns, means line pattern, filling with the designs pattern. So many textures and patterns provided by graphics programs. And also you can retouch the images with the smudge, sharpen and blur features. Means if you want to blur the background, only you want to highlight the photo, then you can blur the background and only highlight the photograph. So like this, you can sharpen or you can even smoothen the graphic images on the graphics. So you can retouch using these features in the graphics program that are provided as a painting tools. And every graphics program also provide selection tools. So basically selection tools are used to select a part of an image using freehand tool. Means if you want to select a part of the image and you want to edit that part, then you can select only that part of the image with the help of freehand tool. So while editing, so each pixel wise you can change it with filling the colors, with changing the shape, a different size. You can make edit very easily, and you can copy and move the images also after selection. So some of the images you can mask it, or some of the images you can isolate from the image, or you can apply some special effects like a drop shadow. Means the graphics images are looked with a shadow effect. So these are the useful selection tools are available in graphics programs. And you can also do color adjustments. So all graphical programs provide a color palette so that you can adjust image color or choose the colors from a range of colors simultaneously. Okay, you can have your own color choice, and it provides a range of colors in terms of a palette, and you can select from the palette, and you can change the hue color, like shade or color itself, or saturation, where you can give a brilliance or vibrance to a color, and you can also increase the brightness to the graphics using color adjustment options. And you can also do image manipulations. You can stretch your image. If you want to increase the size of the image, you can use the feature called stretch. So in what size the image has to stretch to the width and height, you can specify. And skew. So if you want to rotate your image in a skew manner, Okay, and you can also rotate your image in any directions of 360 degree. So 90 degree, 180, 360 degree, you can rotate an image as per your requirement. That is what image manipulation. And you can also apply some of the filters to the image. There are so many filters are provided in the graphics programs. Like if you want to sharpen the image, then you can increase the sharpening feature. And if you want to apply the softening feature, means if you want to give a soft effect to the image graphics, then you can apply softening. Or you can also apply stylizing the image, means with the different effects, with a different engrave, emboss, or a different effect to the graphics, then you can apply all those stylizing the image filters. And there is a special feature available in every graphics program called anti-aliasing. So the program support the anti-aliasing. Here bitmap images are basically draw the graphics in terms of rectangular pixels, means the outside edges of the image appear like a rectangle, and you can smoothen the edges of the image. Means anti-aliasing is nothing but smoothest the edges of the blending the colors with the image and the adjacent colors with the image. So that effect is called anti-aliasing. So it looks very effective when you apply anti-aliasing to the graphics. And today's graphic programs also support text, where you can manipulate with the text. You can type the text with the different true type fonts, like standard fonts, Macintosh as well as Windows platform fonts, that gives effect to type the text for the description, for the title, or for any type of explanation if you want to put on the graphics. Then you can use the text support also, where you can format the text with the color, with the size, and as well as with the font name. Okay, so there are so many text support provides in the graphics programs. And the next feature is graphic tablets. Some of the graphical program also supports, so like graphic tablets, where pressure sensitive graphic tablets are used to draw graphics. Means it is a device, so with the help of pen, if you draw on the a tablet, so that reflects on your screen. Means when you write on your graphic tablet, so it displays on the screen what you are drawing onto the tablet. So graphic tablet is nothing but just like a pad, and you are drawing onto that pad, and similar thing it is reflects on your graphical program. So pressure sensitive graphic tablets, those are basically used to draw freehand drawings. Okay, so nowadays even for conducting online classes, we are using graphic tablets. Means if I want to tell something like formula, so instead of typing there, I'm writing onto the tablet, it reflects onto the screen so that you can see easily. So those type of writing pad, digital writing pad, is called as graphic tablet. And the last graphical feature is open architecture. So here the programs are compatible with third-party software. Means that very much easily adopt with any other programs that gives a special effects. Means graphics doesn't require a unique any one single type of software. So you can edit and modify the graphics in any third party software, where it provides all these kinds of editing features, and you can apply special effects to the graphics programs. So these are the different features of graphics programs. Okay, so this is what today's session. Okay, so in today's session, if you have any doubts, you may ask the question. Any doubts? Okay. No doubts? Okay. So thank you for today's session. We'll continue with the third part of graphics discussion in the next class. Okay. So if you find any query, so please send your query through WhatsApp group. I will send the reply. Okay. Thank you for today's sessions.